Hello everyone. From today, every week I'll upload a new video with the title Weekly Comparative Analysis. In here, we'll be comparing various investable assets, mainly bond, gold, Nifty, Bank Nifty, Nifty Next 50, using charts in the daily and weekly time frame. So, without any further ado, let's have a look at the charts. In here, on the left, we have a daily time frame chart, and on the right, we have a weekly time frame chart. I'm using an indicator that draws a cloud based on moving average on both the time frames. And in the daily time frame, I have another moving average, which is the adaptive moving average. In this chart, we have divided gold in rupees with respect to bonds current price. So in both weekly and daily time frame, this is still in a buy mode. Uh, Now, in the next one, we have a comparison of Nifty with respect to bonds, which says that in the weekly time frame, bonds are still outperforming. So Nifty is uh, the numerator, and here Nifty is still not performing well. But in the daily time frame, Nifty is performing well. So here I might keep 50% of my investment in Nifty and 50% in bonds, since the 50% would be with respect to the weekly time frame over here. In the next one, I have Bank Nifty with respect to bonds. In the weekly time frame, you still have a sell signal on Bank Nifty, and in the daily time frame, Bank Nifty is in a buy mode. So I might, but this is still not a clear signal. So I might keep 25% of position in Nifty and the rest 75% in bonds. Over here, I have Nifty with respect to gold, and yeah, in the weekly time frame, it's still in a sell mode, and in the daily time frame, it's still not clear. It's still fluctuating around that. So maybe 25% again here in Nifty with respect to gold. So you can analyze it for this is Bank Nifty versus Nifty. Nifty is outperforming. This is Nifty next 50 with respect to the Nifty 50. And another one that I'm using is the US market Nasdaq 100 denominated in rupees with respect to the Nifty. Now, this is clearly in buy mode uh, in both the time frames basically. And this is Nasdaq with in rupees with respect to gold price in rupees. So, yeah, this is a confusing chart. Okay, so apart from this, what I've done is I've made a Excel sheet to keep track of what is going on in both the time frames. So I'll just make a note of this. In this Nifty, in both of them, gold is in a buy mode. So let's mention gold over here. And similarly, let's also mention gold over here. Now, in the next chart, that is Nifty with respect to bonds. The bonds are outperforming in the so, so gold Nifty is outperforming in the daily time frame, and bonds are outperforming in the weekly time frame. When it's Bank Nifty versus bonds, Bank Nifty is outperforming in the weekly time frame. Sorry, bonds are outperforming in the weekly time frame, and in this it's almost a tie. For Nifty versus gold, in the weekly time frame, gold is outperforming, and here it's almost a tie. There is no clear performance that is visible. For Bank Nifty versus Nifty, Bank Nifty is underperforming in both the time frames. So Nifty is outperforming here and here also. For Nifty next 50, yeah, it's a clear outperformance by Nifty in both of them. For Nasdaq versus Nifty, now this Nasdaq is in rupees. So you can see here Nasdaq value into USD INR. So yeah, in the weekly time frame we have Nasdaq outperforming. In the daily time frame it's a tie, let's say. And when it's Nasdaq versus gold, the weekly time frame is full of fluctuations over here. No clear side, and so is here. So let's make it a tie on both the time frames. Okay, that's it for today's video. I'll wrap this. uh, you can maybe decide on what you want to invest on. So if I were to look at all these parameters, I might probably shift towards investing in bonds or gold mainly. If I look at the daily time frame, if I look at the weekly time frame, and if I were to look at the daily time frame, I might have in Nifty or gold. So that's a wrap for today. Thanks very much for watching this video. Do let me know if you have any questions for me for the ratio charts that I have used in here. Thank you very much.